We are live once again with no wait what? Yeah, okay, never mind. It said I was it said my stream was on schedule instead of actually being live, but now we are live. We are live again. And yeah, this is the part 2 of Wrath of the Druids DLC. I've had a good break now. I had some food, some snacks, stuff like that. I try to avoid eating while streaming because having eating noises while streaming is not the best to have. So yeah, I don't eat while streaming. I don't have a good enough microphone to kind of suppress the noises of me eating. But yeah, I have gone to the quest instead of just starting out from where I left off. I have gone to this quest to save some time basically. I've also done a little bit of grinding in the world, upgraded some trading posts and stuff like that. Yeah, basically done some stuff off cam, just to keep that away from the stream. Because yeah, the stream will mainly be focusing on the main story, and then I'll just grind some stuff afterwards. But yeah, when I come across wealth and stuff like that, I will of course pick that up, but it's not the main priority. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's continue this quest. Let's find the King's Pass. Wait, why is it objective marker under there? Okay, that is a lot of guards. I didn't notice until I just turned around and yeah, 8 guys is just standing there looking at me. I don't get it. The objective marker is bugged, I think. Huh. Unless there is some other way to get the King's Pass. I mean, should I just kill them? I mean, I was here in part 1 of the stream, where I basically just collected, or no, I raided this location. Because this was a raidable location, and I guess that is what the quest wants me to do. But I've already done it. I can raid this location though. I mean, I'm not sure if I should try or not. These guys are fast. And they hide in the bushes. These are basically assassins. They are more assassins than we are. That's kind of saying something.
There are any King's Passes to be had. I may well find one here.
Okay, that took long. Meet the kings. 1000 meter. Why? Why does it just send me on these huge long distances every single time I have to go somewhere? I doubt I can fast travel. Yeah, I just got spotted, I think. Let's see if I can fast travel closer. Yes, I can. Kind of. To a point. Not entirely, but yeah. Yeah, and meanwhile, while having a break, I also discussed this DLC with some people. And yeah, there are very mixed reactions to this DLC. Some people really like it, some people are mixed, and some people, really dislike it. I also saw a video explaining some stuff, and yeah, I kind of spoiled the DLC a bit for me. But yeah, it is very very varied how people like this DLC. Like personally, I like this DLC more than the main game, but I have a lot of critiques to come when it comes to the main game. Like I like Valhalla. I'm not saying I'm hating the game, but there are a lot of things in the game that I'm not a big fan of, and it's not down to the game's mechanics, so to speak. It's more of the things, many of the things that they did in the main game. I might do a video on that explaining my
An
problems
impressive
with the game,
fortress.
but
One cannot
um,
help but wonder what's within.
yeah,
Now to see how they
this
treat
DLC
someone
has
with a
fared a
king's
lot better
pass.
and fixed many of the issues that I have with the DLC, basically, with the main game, basically. So, yeah, it is more fun to play. How many guards are there here? This could be the perfect opportunity to do the trophy. Wait, let me try that, actually. Yeah, let me try to get a trophy. I have to kill people, or assassinate them rather. 10 people without getting spotted. And I won't get spotted here, because I can just walk up to them. That's 2. And then we'll do... Will this still come? What? Never mind. Okay. What happened? I was just allowed to be here. Okay, let me just... That was not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Then 13... Yeah, let's just go back there. I fucked up. That was not my intention. That was not my plan to do, yeah, to...
An impressive fortress. One cannot help but wonder
Alright.
what's within.
It's fixed
Now
again,
to
I
see
think.
how they treat someone
Yep.
with a king's pass.
Let's not kill people. Can I blend in without my hood?
Forgive my intrusion, but
I'll take the hood off. The hood is the only bad thing about this cape. It looks very thin, and the cape isn't really that great. Like there's a symbol on the cape. I think it is actually... No, never mind.
What business have you here?
The business of kings. Here's my pass.
Go on, then.
Who are you to come before the kings of Valhalla unannounced?
Fergal. You're not Fergal. I don't know you.
I am Sturm of Donegal. Who's Fergal?
The king of Dublin speaks of a cousin who advised us for a time. A glorified goat herder who should have taken our advice. So, Sturm, what brings a Viking from Donegal here?
You tell me. I came at your invitation.
There's some mistake. I sent no such message. It wasn't me. It could have been you know who. But he hates Vikings. Forgive my brother's bluntness. We will get to the root of this, I assure you. Can I offer you a drink?
Yes? More drink? I haven't seen the bottom of my cup since I got here. If I wasn't a trusting man, I'd say they're trying to keep me drunk.
No drink for me. I'll return when you have finished your king's business.
If it's not drink you're wanting, you should take a tour of the ring fort. It's renowned throughout the land.
As we've told you several times, King Barda, the ring fort of Valhalla is not open to guests. In fact, you could even say that it's closed for a select few.
Ah, so you're keeping prisoners there. Oh, have a drink, you two. Do you think I haven't taken a few hostages myself?
I'll seek out a place to rest until you remember why I was summoned here.
Of course, of course. Your pass will grant you free run of this place.
If you see Fergal, say hello for me.
For the last time, Barth, the ring fort is off limits.
I read Barrett right. Freeing Virgil would be key to liberating Allah. And to do that, I need to get inside that fort.
Yeah, they don't have any voice lines for, like in Hitman, where you're like, no, you can't get in here. They just instantly attack you. That's, you know, pretty good.
You're going down! Work with me!
The sickle is so nice.
Yeah!
I look forward to them adding single swords. That's the only thing I'll use once they add that. They have said that it is a bit hard to implement, so they will try to fix that. And that is fair enough. But I mean, ain't the sickle sword basically a single sword? I mean, I don't know. It is just basically a sword that's curved. But yeah, I'm not too well into game development, so I can't say any, you know. If Ubisoft says it's hard to implement, then who am I to, you know, I'm not gonna say anything against their word, like, yeah. But it's good that they're honest with us, saying that, you know, it is hard to implement, but we are trying to make it happen. Instead of just, you know, being silent about it and pretending people doesn't exist, to be honest. Like basically, it's kind of how Activision runs things. But that's for another topic entirely, so I'm not gonna get into that. Alright, we have to get downstairs. There we go. I just killed everyone in this this section. 2 loot chests in the same room. How do I... I have to go up again. And then shoot the lock off the door. Photo mode is great for finding secrets and stuff like that. I often use, like, if I'm struggling to solve a puzzle or shoot off a break or a lock break or something like that, I just use photo mode. Celtic helmet. People have told me that the Celtic armor set looks shite, so I'm not too happy about that. Wait a minute, this must be... This is a large cell.
Thanks.
Hey, you're Ava, right? You served King Barrett. We were meant to check on the king and report back. The soldiers grabbed us and threw us in here.
I'll let you out. Return to King Flan if you can.
Okay, we have 2 more. They are hidden. Yeah, you have to go around.
Is there someone here named Fergal?
I am he. Who wants to know, Viking?
I serve Bardet Makiva and King Flan Shinna. They offer you freedom.
Secure the prison. Isn't there any more loot here? No. Doesn't seem like it. Secure the prison. Haven't I already done that? No, a few other guards have come. Shit. Where are they? Are they inside the wall or behind the wall? Inside, okay. There we go. Oh my lord. Come on, just die, thank you. I'm just doing this with a bow. I hate people with shields and stuff. Those bow just one-shots them anyway. Some of them have died. Really? There's only one left. Okay, all my teammates died apparently. We have taken over Eye Leech. Let's confront the kings. There's just me and that one lone soldier left. That's all there is. The kings have probably escaped. Nope.
Join us, cousin. We've been having a grand old time, the kings and I.
It's the abbot who's turned this place into a prison. He's taken hostages from all the families to control all of Ireland. Shut your gab, Donald. Owen would kill you if you talk too much. And Flan will kill us if we don't. It's like Donald said. It was Owen. He told us to delay whoever came until...
Until what?
Until the abbot can move his forces in.
How many men? How many?
We don't know. No one does. He has some companies at Armagh, more men than he lets on. That's all I know.
Left to my cousin, you'd both be puddles of blood and guts. But King Flan might spare your heads. You'll be treated as hostages, not prisoners, until your king decides what to do with you. Now, think on your sins. It'll be easier in the end to let them keep their crowns, but they don't need to know that yet.
Flan must learn of this trap.
I've already sent messengers telling him to pull his army back. I wasn't going to sit on my arse waiting for you.
I'm impressed.
Don't be. It took days of drinking that swill before Neil finally grew bored and careless.
You have outdone yourself. I'll be sure to let the king know who the real hero was today.
Thanks to you, cousin. Make sure that message reached Flan and I'll join you all later. May Sol and Mauni guide ye.
Pretty smart, I must say.
Go!
600 meters, can we fast travel? That's always the question. Nope. I kind of want to change back to my horse, to be honest. I mean, as someone pointed out, it does seem like this beast has seen some shit throughout this time of living. And it does seem like he has. I kind of like how these three Assassin's Creed RPG games have been structured in terms of, you know, the aesthetics. You have Origins, which was, you know, Egypt, a very open map, lots of sand, and like they had the same color across the entire map, you know. But it's Egypt, like that's how Egypt is, you know. They can't they can't really do anything else. But yeah, And then you have Odyssey, which is very bright, has a lot of different environments and looks and colors, and you know it's a very tropical game, kind of. And then you have Valhalla, which is toned it a bit down again, but it has a lot more green and like more dense forests than the other two games. So they are different from one another, and that's good. Where do I find a way down? Huh. Trying to find my way down to the loot, basically. Oh well, we'll do that later.
Eivor, you did well at Alec. We march in the morning. I think it no small thing for you to lead my honor guard.
Did you not get Barrett's message, Lord? You must pull back, not move forward. This ruse is part of a larger trap not yet sprung.
Barrett believes to know the minds of these kings, but the church has taken root and flourished since my uncle's day.
The church is behind the plot against you. Did the message say nothing of Abaddon?
King Neil and King Donal were doubtless seeking to cast blame elsewhere. The church is a convenient scapegoat.
What if there's some truth to Barrett's suspicions?
Owen is the abbot of Armagh, God's appointed in Ireland. I cannot doubt him on the word of a friend.
You mean a pagan?
Why are you all still here? Did my message not get through?
It did, but King Flann is not convinced.
You must pull out the clawher now, my king, before we are surrounded by Owen's army.
You do not command me, Barrett McKeever. If there was an army, my scouts...
Your scouts are dead. Baldur's blood, Flann. How many must die before you learn to trust?
You forget yourself, Barrett. Do not invoke your false gods in my presence.
Listen, what's that?
Owen's wolves have arrived. I didn't come this far to die in a tent, my king.
We're under attack!
Come on!
Rip.
Best not to draw attention here.
Best not to draw attention here. Yeah. Good idea. Very good idea, Eivor. I would say that. It's a good idea. Try not to draw attention on a fucking battlefield. Bruh.
If we hold off this assault, we will save the day!
Is that the only way they could manage to make the enemy spot you instantly? By making it a restricted area? That's... well, interesting. There's a lot of finisher moves with the sickle. That is the main drawback of it, in my opinion. There's the way down. Into the well. Well, while these guys complete the mission, let's go down and loot some stuff. Oh, I thought I could get the skill, or ability rather.
The archers have fire! They come from the fields! Blunt those archers' barbs! Leave none alive!
How many men are there? Like enemies.
I offer your death to Odin.
Seek out Thrawn and Kira at the barricade. I'll get them and meet you back here.
Till then, come.
Wait, what weapon is she using? A dagger? Must be. He's using a great sword, yeah. It looked like a one-handed sword. But yeah, it wasn't. Sadly. But they have also said that they might come before the Paris DLC, so hopefully in the next title update. This guy is useless. He's just standing there. Thank you, King. You didn't do anything to help us. Oh my lord. How many guards do they have?
They're on the roads!
They have no honor. Show them no mercy.
With me! Here! Die, you! Yeah! You're mine!
Let's go.
So far! Come with me! I will be your shield!
The king is just standing there watching me kill all these guys. They retreat.
They retreat!
You've saved us.
We
Okay.
held them off. At a great cost.
Eivor, where is Varith?
Varith! Can you hear me?
He's probably going to die, but I mean, they didn't even give us a chance to get a emotional
King
connection
Varith?
to Barid.
Aye. He was headed towards the farm on the edge of the village.
A cold hand grips my heart.
Probably get us seeing that this is supposed to be sad, but I mean, we haven't really gotten to know Barid except for being our cousin. That's the only, yeah. So
What see you, old friend?
won't really be much of a sad moment, I'm afraid, if he dies.
Varith!
Yep. He's going to die.
Varith,
Eivor,
I'm here.
a glorious end, don't you think? Worthy of a saga, maybe. And you thought I'd gone soft.
No one knew your true measure.
Except you, cousin. You never doubted me.
Your bravery will be remembered, Varith. I'll see to it. Hold your weapon well, cousin. I will see you in Valhalla.
Siegfried is my Valhalla, Eivor. Valhalla need not be a place. It can be a legacy. Flan must back him. Have him swear by his God. There's nothing the Christians fear more than their Almighty's wrath.
It will be done.
Rip.
A hero's funeral. Aerith has become a greater man in death than he was in life.
Or maybe we were too small to see his full size.
A harsh truth. But fair. He saw more clearly than I. And I ignored his counsel. Owen will pay for his death.
What then? When the abbot is gone and you've tamed the north, what of Sigfrith? Will you give him your royal support?
When he has proven himself. It would not be good politics at this time.
Trolls take your politics. Barith gave his life in your service. If this is how you repay loyalty, you'll be in short supply.
Twice you stung me with truth. I'll return the favor. Sigfrith isn't ready. But he could be, with proper teaching.
Good. He'll benefit from your wisdom.
And my support. But neither throne will be secure while Owen lives.
We'll throttle the snake. And afterwards, the fate of this land will be in your hands. Yours and Sigfrith's.
The horses are being made ready, my king. Sure you don't want to rest your bones and leave by dawn's light?
My thoughts ride too rough for sleep. I've an army and reputation to reclaim. The second may prove harder than the first.
My mother used to tell me how the Morrigan would feed on the death of heroes, then fill men's heads with thoughts of war. I imagined using the Tara Stone to drown out their song, the way Bishop Patrick drove the snakes from Ireland.
There's no power strong enough to do what you say. Not even the gods can change fate. The world is destined to end in war.
'Twas not but the fantasy of a young girl's soul.
Tell Flann I'll come to him after I have arranged things with Sigfrith.
Tell him yourself. I'm not leaving yet.
She's a good singer, that's for sure. Release Irish Firefly. You don't have any Irish Fireflies, okay? What is an Irish? Okay, but... Anyway, we are going down to... Ah, we are in... we are in Dublin now. Why is there like war music playing in the background? Like during that entire cutscene as well. You just had these big war drums playing in the background.
Hey! Watch out, you mad dog!
Mad dog? I'm bringing a cat.
No!
Can't I ride in there? No. Sad.
Eivor, we will march upon Armagh immediately.
This place smells like a brewer's hut.
I will blood eagle the abbot with my own hands. I will blanket the north with the skulls of petty kings.
Enough! If you charge into Armagh like a berserker, they will crucify you like their Christ.
I'm sorry to tell you, my king. The siege weapons you requested are being held by Armagh.
Hell have that abbot. Those weapons were to be a show of the strength of Dublin's new king.
Forget about shows of strength. Cast your fortunes with Flann. The High King will be a powerful ally if you back him now. Where are these weapons coming from? Who is supplying them all?
A shadowy web of pirates run by a druid cult. They roost along the northern coast, looting and trading in equal measure.
These druids, do they call themselves the Children of Danu?
In fact, they do. Led by one they call the Seed. Now that you have their scent, I wish you a good hunt. If there is nothing more, my king, I will return to my shop.
I will gather what forces I can wherever I can, and join them to Flans. Together we will avenge my father.
You have a strength that comes from him. When you find that, men will follow.
I like how my outfit kind of matches his outfit. Pretty cool. This is the best outfit so far in the DLC. By a long shot, to be honest. Not many of the armor sets are that great, except for this one. The cape is not the best, but can't have everything. Before I go and kill the Seed, I will go down to the supply woman thing, the shop. And buy some more stuff.
Eivor, I'm sorry, I did not notice you. Athlone has begun to send us excellent ale. From experience, I can tell you this is dangerous cargo.
I've never seen a shipment of ale reach its destination without losing a barrel or two.
My crew knows the cost of hitting the stocks. Everything will ship and we shall reap riches. With ale to celebrate.
I didn't pick up the crafting materials. There we go.
Good day.
Yeah, what should I craft? I want the armor sets. Where is it? Here we go. One of those. There we go. How much will that fill on the bar? Okay. We are almost full. Three or four sets. And then we have everything, yeah. We have to find the Seed, this guy. He is in Movilla Abbey, in the upper bay of Ulster's eastern peninsula. Okay, East Ulster. That is up here. Could be either there or there. I regret not taking this synchronization point earlier, to be honest. Yeah, I'll go there first. The closest one is this one. Yes, so I'll do the synchronization point on my way there. Yes. This will be a long ride. A very long ride until I get there. 2 people came in and left immediately. Sad. I mean, this is not a quality stream. I'm not a quality streamer at all. I think I should stick to videos more than streaming, to be honest. It's just streaming is more easy. Because, you know, I play games all the time anyway, so why not stream them? And especially now doing, instead of just streaming random stuff at random, you know, I actually try to keep a series going. Like finishing this DLC. It has been a long DLC though. I've played for, what, almost 7 hours now? And I still can't see the end. I think I'm nearing the end, but I'm not sure. Did I run underwater there for a bit? The only, yeah, a lot of the playtime in Assassin's Creed in these new RPG games is just gone to riding with their horse or your mount, whatever you have. If you have a wolf or lion or yeah. Well, most of like in the older games, you were spending most of your time doing parkour. So, you spend a lot of time just basically traveling. But I mean, it is a beautiful world, so it's not too bad. Yes, I'll go and take the synchronization point first, and then I'll look for the seed. And this is impressive. Like Eivor is a Viking, they basically live to fight, and he can climb up like vertical mountainsides without any problem. Like he's really agile for being a Viking and wearing such heavy armor. Okay, one thing I need to double check now with the synchronization points in Valhalla, do they reveal more of the map? Yes. I was supposed to go to an abbey of some sort. Is it all the way over there then? It has to be. Yeah. So it looks like we're going to another synchronization point on our way to to our target. Oh, come on, Eivor. I'm not sure if there are any mounts with wings in this game. If it is, then like I won't spending real money on it. I'm not going to buy any microtransactions in this game. But if that horse comes Adreda, I will spare my opal to buy that, because that horse takes no fall damage and is therefore very OP when it comes to going down high cliffs and stuff like that, because then you can just call your horse and then jump off the highest cliff in the game and feeling nothing. Is there a boat? No. I can steal that guy's boat. Because swimming with a mount takes very long time, and swimming without a mount takes even longer. So a boat would be really handy. Hopefully I can take this guy's boat, and it's not. Come on.
You can swim.
You can swim. Indeed. One thing with this boat though, I think you're supposed to like hit the bottom of this ocean, or like the river or ocean floor with the stick to like kind of push you forwards. But the stick is always on the same level. Even though you're close to land or far out on the river. So how does that work? Okay, we are closing in on our synchronization point. If I check my map now, can I see the... Nope. What was the location called again? Movilla Abbey, Upper Bay of the Upper Bay. Oh, this is the lower bay, isn't it? No, it is the upper, right? The Eastern Peninsula. It must be there, right? Movilla Abbey. Yeah, it must be there. Because the abbeys are often, you know, monasteries, which are raiding locations, and I can raid that location. The one I've marked on the map now. So it would make sense. And there are no other buildings showing in the map. Further up. Opal. This is going to be a long climb. look at the height of this cliff. Come on. I think the sound is bugged in this game right now because I've been hearing these war drums going off in the background. I'm not sure how well it is on the stream because I'm not entirely sure how the game volume is in place with my voice. I try to keep it low so that, you know, you can hear me at all times. But that music has been going on since like the last mission I did, or last quest rather, and it just won't stop. Okay, so now we should be able to see where, if the place I'm trying to go to is the correct location. Hopefully. Yes. Movilla Abbey, that's the correct location. Okay. It's far away though, but yeah. We also can raid it. I think I will do that after I've killed the seed. I need all the materials I can get. I wonder if the materials in the chest in Dublin goes up when you're playing in England or Norway, or if you have to play in Ireland. Would be annoying if you have to play in Ireland to make them go up. Come on, Lynx, run. Yeah, here we are. It is distressed, so I am allowed to be here. I just have to keep my cloak up. Or, yeah, I'm not allowed to be here, but, you know, it's not a restricted area. Did it say anything more on him? Investigate Movilla Abbey on the Upper Bay of Ulster's Eastern Peninsula. Nope. It just says he is in this general area. Just constantly scanning to see if he is somewhere. I mean, the church would be a likely location, wouldn't it? I mean, that's where all the important guys would be, right? Okay, take your cape up and then we'll go around this guy. Uh-oh. Please don't investigate. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing to see here, thank you. He must be in there, like, where else would he be, right? He is a druid though, so we'll have to keep our eyes up for a druid. I missed. That is a druid, isn't it?
Would hide a lot in that. To hell with you! Wait a minute. Take your
Crap, I missed. Let's just start a raid. I mean, why not? We'll get help from our Arium's Vikinger to yeah.
Feed the raven this day.
Whoa. And we can take our loot with us at the same time as killing that. No, we're not supposed to kill him. We're supposed to find a clue. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Ugh.
Give me a hand.
Trade post supplies, let's go.
Help me out here.
Come on, please help me. Can you go a bit faster, please? Thank you. Here we go. I always forget to use my abilities. That's my largest issue here. Because the abilities can really turn the tide of a fight. Especially against annoying enemy types. But like, why do they burn down these buildings before we have looted them? Like, I know it's not a feature in this game, but you know, thinking of a more realistic standpoint, this roof could start coming down at them at any second. Yeah, so standing in there is not safe at all. He has been standing here and waiting for me for a long time now. But yeah, here's the clue. I originally thought I had to kill him, but no, I just had to find the clue. Alright. Druidic helmets. Not bad. The seed has returned to Ireland. Find the deer. Oh, come on. So I have to find another member to find him. The deer. Investigate Armdell Trade Post in eastern Ulster, east of Low Beg. Yeah, I know where that is. That's up here. Yep. Quite far away. But luckily we did take the synchronization point last time. So we can just easily go up here to save some time. Hello, sir. The lynx is agile for being a huge cat. Like, are lynxes this big? He looks kind of oversized to me, at least. And I don't think you could ride a lynx IRL. Let alone a lion. A bull made sense. Like in Odyssey you could ride a bull. That kind of makes sense, I think. I mean, there are people riding bulls, but I don't know how much control you actually have over them. Because if you compare the size of these two, there's a normal lynx, and then you have... Where is he? There we go. This massive, massive beast of a lynx. Okay, so we have to clean out, actually, clear out this area. They spotted me. Oh, come on, there we go. So there should be a clue here to the deer, as they call him. These guys have a lot of health. These guys. Not these guy. There we go. I thought, was there a guy there? Never mind. Oh, he went behind there. There we go. One more. Okay, so we'll try to restore this as well, since we're already here. Oh, come on. I thought it was done. Clearing out people. There we go. But now it's good that we have been already been to a raiding location, since then we have fresh supplies that we can spend on this trading post. I think this is also the last trading post I can unlock, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I hate these guys. Oh, come on. There we go. Clear the trading post. Even more guys, really? He's just hiding there in a bush. He has been sitting there for a long time. Stop hiding, you coward. Alright, so we have to find where the deed is. Please just let us find the deed instead of going on a large goose chase. Nope. Chased the Danish dog from Armdell to Gubbins Beach. There the sea took him. I'd wager the deed went down as well. Okay, so we have to dive for it. And then we need to find the clue. Here we go. And that has revealed the deer. Okay, so he's right down there. On Gubbins Beach. Okay, this is very convenient. Come on, run. There we go. Yeah, so this stream has so far been full of conveniences. First we go to an abbey to get supplies, then we have to go to a trading post and to find clues, and I just have fresh supplies so I can use them there. Plus the deed for the trading post is with our target. Here we go, Gubbins Beach. Yep, there we can see the ship from the Viking. That was what was described in the letter. And the deer should be sitting down here somewhere. Right? Yeah.
Oh, my eyes.
We have to find a key. Okay, the key is far below water. Jesus. But why is he in a cage? Like, why is he imprisoned if he was, because I'd imagine the reason why the cage is here is because it was in the ship to begin with. No, it has been... Yeah, he has been taken hostage after the ship went down. But yeah, never mind. I thought the deer would be down here, but apparently he's not. I was looking at the wrong map marker. Where is the deer then? He's down there. Okay. I mean, it's not too far. We'll go up there first, restore that, upgrade it, and then go down to the deer. And that should give us, or that should reveal the next target or the seed, the one we need for the next quest. Come on, stop running away from me. I'm hoping I can finish the DLC today though. That would be nice to just get this over with. Yeah. Playing Valhalla an entire day, it's not, you know, it is fun, but it has been going on for a long time now, so it would be nice if the ending wasn't here. And to be honest, the DLC for Paris is the one I've been looking forward to the most. Just Paris is just a great city in general, and then, you know, we're going to raid Paris, which was one of the things that the Vikings did. Yeah, and it will be fun to compare the Paris map in the DLC to AC Unity, because Unity has made Paris, like remade Paris in such a beautiful way. Like the Unity map is just fantastic. And the buildings there, like the Notre Dame, Palais de Luxembourg, the tower, they're just made so incredibly well and accurate to the real life counterparts, and how the city looked in the 1700s, the end of the 1700s. So yeah, it's just amazing how well they have done that city. So I'm very hyped to see how they have done Paris in Valhalla. And usually they release the largest expansion, the latest. You know, you had in Origins we got the Hidden Ones DLC, which was a short, quite small one, and then we got the Curse of the Pharaohs, which was a much larger expansion. In Odyssey we got the what's it called again? Blade. Yeah, the one with Darius. I can't remember the DLC name. But we got that first. That was a smaller expansion, and then we got the Fate of Atlantis, which was the larger expansion for Odyssey. So maybe they do it the same way in Valhalla, that this DLC, the Wrath of the Druids, is a smaller DLC, and then Paris is the larger one. But yeah, I have no idea. That is just complete speculation. Don't take anything I say here as something that will happen. I'm just looking at the pattern they have been going for in the past 2 games. But I mean, Paris map is, you know, it's Paris and the area around it, so it can't be that large of a map, can it? I mean, if the size of Paris is compared to Dublin in this map, then it will be incredibly disappointing. I'm hoping that most of the DLC takes place inside the city walls of Paris and not just around it. Okay. So we have to find the deer. He's over there. Assassinating him so we don't have to confirm the kill. And then run inside, collect the gear. And now we should have revealed, yes. Beck Nati, he of the oceans. That's that's quite a name, isn't it? Oh, he's all the way over here. Okay. I have to escape this guy so that I can fast travel.
We have this.
Please just leave me alone. I'll just fight off this guy. I will never be anonymous if he just continues to run after me. Why are you walking towards the murderer? Why are you walking towards me? You're screaming like out of fear. And I just casually walk towards the person that literally just killed the person. Right in front of your eyes. That's not something I would do. Yeah, this is producing horns. Which is something I need a lot of. Making, yeah. You need that in the more later levels of Dublin. Alright, so let's go and kill ourselves a... that just sounds wrong. Kill ourselves a seed, no. Yeah, kill ourselves a druid. The one of the ocean. Oh, it's a fox. Shit, I didn't mean to kick him. Like there are some animals in games that I just can't kill them. Like cats and dogs, foxes, seals. They're just too cute to kill.
I must approach carefully.
Okay, so they are downstairs. But I need arrows. And unfortunately, I do not have arrows right now. Isn't there any ammo? Ammo, actually. Arrow supply here. What? No. Fuck. Please don't alert the entire base. Okay, sweet. There we go, arrows. Shoot off that hinge. Ability down here.
Looks like they do good business here.
Collect the Book of Knowledge. Vikinger salutes. Yeah, it's just an upgrade, I think. Yeah. Upgrade. Enemy incapacitated longer. I mean, you're headbutting them, but I don't feel like headbutting an enemy is really going to do much to begin with. Why do I get a message that Call of Duty is live on fucking esports? I don't watch Call of Duty esports. Okay, so we have to get on top of the tower, basically. Okay, so let's sneak up here and then go around the walls. There we go. Uh-oh. I pressed assassinate. Really? Ugh. This is just so painful. Arrows, I need arrows. I'm going to die. I think you're going to die. Look. I was right.
Won't take long.
Alright, how do I need to get inside this place. Ah, I see.
Hey! God grant me strength!
Hello, man. Oh, pikeman. The pikemen in this game are awful. There we go. We need to confirm his kill though, so we have to deal with this guy first. Stomp his head, and then kill this arrow archer guy. And then confirm the kill. Nice and simple.
One more shot steeped in blood.
Seed. I have crippled the vaunted flan at Cloger. Those each bastard sought to expose my hand, but the trap was already sprung. Bring your army to Armagh. Seed. Once fortified, my abbey will rival the strength of the story bishop of Rome himself. The wait will soon be over. The oak.
So the abbot leads the children of Dana, both druid and bishop. But God will greet him at his death.
What a surprise! The oak is the priest. I knew that from the start, because the marking system in this game is fundamentally broken. Oh well, doesn't matter. We have unlocked the last guy, so hopefully that means the DLC is soon over. It's not that I have anything against the DLC, it's just, you know, it's been going on for so long now. I mean, just look at this map, it's massive for a small DLC map. But yeah, we'll have to go there. Is that his camp? Okay. Just some random place in Northern Ireland. I've been talking too much today. Spent 6 hours streaming, and now 80 minutes more. I usually don't speak a lot. My voice cords aren't used to being used this much. So I'll take a break from streaming tomorrow. Yeah, so the point is that I try to finish this DLC today. If not, then yeah, I'll come back at Saturday, I guess, play through the DLC then, or finish it. But hopefully we are nearing the end now. I should have taken my mount instead of just running down here, but I see now that it's too late at this point. Calling my mount now would actually lose me time.
Hey, hold on, you.
There we go.
Eivor, come in. Sigfrith tells me you've been hunting pirates in the north.
Allies of Amar, providing weapons and other supplies. I've cut them off.
God is truly with us. Owen is weakened, and will soon taste God's justice.
Do you have the men to take Amar?
We do, thanks to Sigfrith. He has rallied Vikings from every corner of Ireland.
How did you convince the Norse to fight for you?
I told them of a monastery full of silver to be looted.
Your father would not have made such a promise.
And he would not have raised as many men.
We cannot win the goodwill of the people by destroying their homes, or their church.
But, my lord, these men came expecting a raid. If we deny
If
them
I
that...
may, I think in this case some burning might be useful.
Tell me how.
When we were attacked at Clougha, Owen didn't stop there. He burned Cashelaw as well, to send a message. It is our turn to light up the land with fire and smoke to let the people know that Almar has fallen.
Burn what you must, but keep your warriors leashed. Kill only those who oppose us and spare the church.
As you command, my king.
There's something else. Abbot Owen leads the children of Danu.
So, the poisoning, the ambush, they were all part of Owen's nefarious schemes. We'll cleanse our maw of this unholy filth. Sigfrid and I will prepare our men. Join me when you're ready. Choose a good view, dear poet. It'll be a battle for the ages.
Thank you for not saying anything about my past.
The past is past, and not our future.
I swear, Eivor, you really are like a hero out of folk tales. Do I have permission to sing your song?
You do. Once I've had a chance to finish it.
Let's go. Let's speak to this guy first and see what he has to say for himself.
It suits you.
It feels heavy and stiff like this new armor. I envy you, Eivor. When battle is done, you can move on to what you like.
I go where my destiny takes me, Siegfried. None of us are free from that. There are worse fates than being a king.
That it is indeed.
Our forces are replenished. Thank God's good grace.
Some part of those thanks should go to Siegfried, Lord.
Aye, I'll not forget his role today. He's a good man, but he lacks his father's seasoning.
Then you must show him what it is to lead, Lord. In the court and on the field.
Come, let us flush out this false abbot without delay.
Yes.
Let's begin the
Owen
raid.
must answer for his actions.
Please tell me that we will teleport up there. Okay, good. Because that would be a long run.
They cower behind their walls. Let's strike while we have the advantage.
We move forward, but remain alert. God will guide the right.
Is he going to fight the Small King? This Siegfried? Wow. Let's go. Charge. Oh. Instantly just get attacked by a dog. You can't do anything. I'm a great Viking, as you can tell. Oh, these wolves are so annoying. Oh my fucking god. Just please. Just please die already. Thank you. This guy's healing. Is he down already? Really? It's not a good king when he just fucking instantly gets downed. Can you please get up? Thank you. We have to kill that guy. We have to clear the courtyard, so we have to kill every enemy. Let's stomp. There we go. Is he downed again? Okay, thank you. Okay, I thought it was downed again. Let's burn the buildings down. There we go. When I'm burning, it sounds like some wood or something is burning and like it's stuck or something. It's kind of a weird sound, to be honest. Where's the rest of the enemies? Oh, one guy down here, two guys. Is that it? More guys up there. I'll just climb up and kill him. Raise the portcullis. Do I just interact? Yeah.
Cover Armagh in flames! Light up the sky for all to see! Torch the rooftops!
Burn the village. Okay, so I'm actually going to help with burning down the village. What is in here? Oh, nothing. I thought it was pointing to some stuff that was in the building, but nope. He said burn the roof, and then the objectives are showing from inside the building. What? These are enemies. Why are they just standing there? What? Okay. Then this guy just come towards me, just swinging his flail. That was an interesting bug. They're still just standing there, doing nothing. Alright. Like, flaming arrows would be great in this game, due to how much... These two guys as well. When I aim at them, they start moving, but if I don't aim at them, nothing. They would just stand there as if nothing is happening. Oh shit. you go. Shit. Yeah, I have to kill all the enemies, including the ones that are bugged. Just still standing. Oh my god, this guy is down again. He is utterly useless. Okay, they have started moving now. They have realized that they are getting killed and raided by Vikings. Took them long enough.
There's only one way! Through that gate! They fall back! Gather your breath!
I can't go over it, no. Please let me go over the wall. There we go.
Are you near?
And let's open it up.
We can't trap! I knew it looked too easy. Like the idiot! Press hard!
They're just charging through with their flails, like what the fuck? And just like that, they were all dead. Okay, here's the church. What? They were waiting up here until we came here to then get afraid and run away. Shouldn't they had evacuated this place long ago? There he is.
Leave this house of God, Flanshina, or be cursed with his wrath eternal.
You desecrate this holy place with foul corruption. You are a sickness to be purged.
God will be my judge, not you. You act the Christian king, but let pagans and wolves do your dirty work.
Do not preach about playing both sides. I know you lead the children of Danu.
Do you? Then you should know you cannot win. My children are everywhere, even in your court.
Who do you mean?
Kira had the makings of a high priestess, but she was careless. Dabbled with forces she could not control.
Don't listen, Flann. He tries to cloud your judgment.
Small wonder she charmed her way into your court. She's always been attracted to men of power.
You lie, devil.
Love conceals blemish and evil. It's easy to lose sight when you're following a woman's backside.
There's no shame in keeping your hands clean of this filth. Let me do your dirty work.
It's God's work.
Protect your abbot!
Okay, let's see how much health this guy has. He actually has quite a lot of health, considering he doesn't have any armor. Don't throw dirt in my face.
Take the guards.
He's downed, really? Come on, man. The one time he decides to actually help in the fighting, and he just goes down immediately.
You shall not let your cattle breed with a different kind. You shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed.
Do not quote scripture to me, devil. May your tongue burn for eternity while your throat is pierced with jagged glass.
No. You would rather have a song from your pagan poetess. If she didn't tell you about the children of Danu, what other secrets does she keep?
He tries to poison your mind with his dying words. Lord, don't let them in.
Could he speak truth?
The best liars mix truth with lies. If she was part of that cult, she isn't anymore.
You're right, of course. This fetid air befouls my thoughts. Let us step out into God's cleansing light.
It's nighttime though, so you won't get much light.
It is a beautiful land.
We are a blessed people.
Word of our victory spreads like fire in a dry field. I couldn't stop all the looting, my king. But I made certain the people were spared.
They will sing of the High King who cleansed the church at Armagh, and the King of Dublin, who fought with honor at his side.
Fought with honor. He was downed half the battle. And when he wasn't down, he
And
just
the hero
did
came
nothing.
from the land of heroes who helped them win the day.
All will be remembered, the living and the dead.
Stronghold conquered. Armagh. No. Okay, I thought the game would crash there for a second. It just froze completely. That was quite scary. Ogan McCarthy has been defeated. Really? I have to... Why do they teleport me back to the Cast of Betrayal new quest? Where is the quest then? Over here? What the hell? Kingsland. Why do they teleport me back to Dublin if I have to then immediately travel across the map? Why couldn't they just spawn me there? But this is Flan's land. The big guy we just saw with black hair. So I guess I will talk to him. Like, he has his own private church. Like, he's living big.
What has happened?
They have summoned Flann. I hope he shows soon, if only to end this bickering.
Speak.
Lord, there has been much deliberation these last few days. News of Owen has spread like a mountain fire.
The people are frightened. We are unsettled, to say the least. A trusted abbot unveiled as a pagan conspirator.
The Druids have permeated the church at the highest level. There's no telling how far down it goes.
Something must be done. We must rid them of this land. Begin an inquisition.
How dare you speak like this? Owen acted alone.
He belonged to a sect. There are others like him. Do you deny it?
I do not deny it. But then you will speak only of the children of Danu.
A weed that grew from Druid roots. If we allow it to thrive, how can we ever be certain this will not happen again?
Flam, I do not like what these men are implying. Do not entertain this.
You would presume to tell your king what to do. You, who share those Druid roots. You even know this sect by name. Perhaps, like Owen, there is more to you than meets the eye.
Bastard!
Enough! Speak to her like that again, and rats will sup on you. Alive.
Apologies, my king. Poetess. I do not mean to cast suspicion, only to draw a very real comparison. We do not know from where the next threat will come, and we cannot simply hope that it will not come. We must put aside our differences and come together as Christians if we wish to preserve an Ireland under God.
Flan, if you do this...
I know well where you stand, Kira. Are there any others who wish to speak?
I will. This gathering shows us something very clear. That there is solidarity in this cause. If we do nothing, the weeds will continue to sprout, leading to unrest across the kingdoms. But if we act, begin an inquisition, it will lead to unity this land has sorely lacked.
These are my people, Siegfried!
And there are those within who threaten the very fabric of this land. Can you really stand there and defend them?
Anyone else?
I'll just say nothing.
Lord, we kings are all in agreement. There is but one move to make.
We will launch an inquisition. Every druid will face a choice. Reform or exile. The future of Ireland is a wholly Christian one.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do. Just say nothing. Talk to Kira. She's probably angry now.
Where did Kira go? Set off for her house, just down that road. Looked mighty upset.
Yeah, no shit.
Kira is not of sound mind. I need to settle her down.
Kira,
Get out! Leave me be!
what is this? What are you doing?
Flan, spineless fool. What was he thinking?
He saw an opportunity to unite the kingdoms. He seized it. It is what any king would do.
Do not defend him.
I am not. But consider what would happen if he ignored these allied kings. You're right to be upset. But you know Flan best. This was not a decision he made lightly. Let us go back and talk with him. If anyone can convince him to reconsider, it is you.
Oh, I will. Whether he wants to or not.
What?
I am sorry, Eivor. I cannot let them erase us.
What? Hold up. She's gonna kill Oh no. That little shit.
Can you hear me? Eivor! Are you alright? Did you see Kira? I expected her here. Eivor?
Oh.
What the hell is going on now?
What is that? I think it's Kira. It must be. I do not know what she's trying to do, but she's angry.
What the
My
hell?
fault.
I must speak with her.
It may be too late for that. She said she would not let you erase the Druids.
But what means will she use?
The Leah Fall. I think she will try to use it to stop you.
A stone?
It is an ancient part of her lineage. There may be more to it than myths and legends.
I knew my decision would upset her. But I was certain she could find a way to understanding.
It was no simple decision. By choosing one, you betray the other. Choices that weigh heavily require ample time to reflect if you are to find the best outcome.
I acted rashly. I listened to frightened men, Eivor. Men whose loyalty I hungered for.
Clear your head, Lord. We're nearly there.
What the actual hell? So she has, yeah, real magical powers, apparently. And if she has that, then that means the Druids, like the rest of the Druids, also has magical powers. So we'll probably have some kind of boss battle with her then. I like this kind of mythology to the DLCs. I mean, I'm not sure if this is canon to the story. I kind of hope it's not, but I like the canon to the Assassin's Creed, the universe as a whole. You know, like the Curse of the Pharaohs. I don't think that was canon. I think that was just a normal DLC thing. The Atlantis DLC is this, you know, it's a simulation, so none of that happened really. Like it, yeah, it's just fake. The only real thing and canon thing happening there is the modern day sections or cutscenes. So I would think this is not canon, but yeah, you never know. Maybe some of it is and some of it isn't. But I mean, the Isu are canon, so why not magical druids in Ireland?
Leave now!
Kira!
You want to rid the world of us? I'll rid it of you!
What the hell?
Where is she?
Oh dear. Your sword, Flan. Stay close to me.
Eivor, what do we do?
Fight!
These are my men!
It's them or you! Now fight!
Back! Get back!
They will not listen! Kira has taken their
Whoa.
reason somehow!
Is it just me, or are their attacks faster than normal? They seem to kind of have faster attacks. What the hell? I just lifted him up with a sickle. That's impressive.
I cannot let you walk this path! I do! This is too far!
Listen to him, Kira. There can be peace between us.
Yes, another lie!
What the hell is wrong with her? Weren't they only supposed to kill the dark druids? And to be fair, we have killed druids, and she was completely fine with that.
Keep your guard up. Kira! Where are you? Kira!
She's inside that stone.
Flan.
Uh-oh.
I'll raise the stakes. How about the king's blood on your hands?
Eivor!
What the fuck? So she's not only mind controlling them, but she's actually like... She is inside them, kind of. It's easy to beat though. Doesn't have that much health. There we go. Did we just kill him?
Surrender now.
Nothing but a ruthless raider, hollow inside.
She will just take control of us now, won't she?
You know.
With Gareth, his son, another pawn in this endless war.
He is my blood.
Ah, yes. And you will throw away all reason to defend what you are sworn to. I am no different. My people will live to see tomorrow, if it means I have to kill you today.
Yeah, this this turned into some weird events. What the hell? Okay, don't go inside her green circle. Pro tip. Uh-oh. What happened there?
You are unrelenting!
Battle hardened over many victories. Do not make me add another.
Do as you must. As will I.
Did she just heal herself? No, okay. She's just standing there while I just hit it, like damage her. Whoa.
I bathe in battle lust. Now stop there before it's
I missed.
too late.
Whoa. There we go.
I told you I would never see the Druids into darkness. Why pretend to be my ally?
I pretended nothing. I hoped you could be better. Better than Owen.
Don't compare me to that demon!
No? Look around you. You set in motion what the children of Danu hoped you could. You became the vessel for their plot.
Did I actually kill the king?
I always have been. After Mother died, I became the last. The last who could awaken Leofal. Never did I think I would use this gift so foolishly.
What now?
It ends. Owen, the children of Danu, they only exist in pursuit of the stone's power, and I am the key to unleashing it. You must kill me. Kill me, Eivor. If I die, Tara's power dies.
Can the
with
one
me,
person watching
and there will be nothing
tell
left
me,
to
should
lead
I kill
my
her or
people
should I
astray.
spare her?
The old ways will
Just say
return.
kill or spare in chat.
Let me do this. Let me save them. Please.
I'm not sure if I should kill her or if I should let her go. I mean, it doesn't really matter in the end, but I mean, I'm not sure how big impact this choice has on like the story as a whole. If it will affect anything at all. Most likely it won't, but I mean, she made me kill the king. Yeah, let's
This is a
kill.
sacrifice that would honor your gods. I will make it swift.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself.
Let's go.
No.
Oh, he didn't die? Come on, man. I literally killed her now because I thought she killed you.
Leofal can never again be used for harm. She did not die for nothing.
I will make damn sure of that.
So I killed her for nothing, because apparently he is alive. Oh well.
Kira, I'm so sorry.
Is this the end of the DLC then?
How are you feeling?
Bruised.
Okay, to be honest, when returning here later,
I'll live.
it's actually better to have a grave of her than she's being alive, because she just will disappear into nothing, and the game will act like she never existed. Because I don't think you can find her,
I suppose
probably
at the end
not,
of all this,
but you can find her
safe to call
after
you a friend.
See to it that
the
Sigfrid's
DLC.
reign is long, and you shall never know me as your enemy. Have you met with the other kings? I take it that is why you've come.
I have. The Inquisition is buried. High King is a leader to all who share in his land. You helped me see that. My only regret is not having understood it sooner.
You work to secure a future for all. Kira would be pleased with this outcome.
I know there is much that awaits you in England, Eivor. But you can set your boots in Ireland anytime you please.
Farewell, Flan. Until we meet again.
It is speculated that this DLC takes place before the ending of
What
Valhalla,
do you think my father would make of all this?
which is kind of weird.
Barith wanted to ensure that Dublin he left you could stand upright on his own two legs. And while he could not see it through, he would be proud you did.
I will never forget what you did for my family.
Our family, Siegfried. Keep well. And may your father's Huga be with you always. It's well with me.
Alright. Yep. This marks the end of the Wrath of the Druids. Took me about 8 hours to complete. Not a bad DLC. I enjoyed it. As I've said many times, yeah, this had a more. The story was more focused on the main story in the DLC instead of just, you know, constantly going away from the actual main story. 8 hours for a $30 DLC, not bad. I mean, most games that are, you know, $60 is about, you know, 15 to 20 hours. So yeah, this is a good price. Like if you compare it to a movie, for example, a movie costs what, $10? Well, last 1 hour. If you watch 3 movies, that's $30. Plus more if you want to watch in 3D. Well, this is $30. 8 hours of main story content plus a bit of side content. Plus you have, you know, this entire map to after explore and raid and complete all the different side stuff, like mysteries, artifacts, wealth, stuff like that. I didn't do any mysteries, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here after completing the DLC as well as there is in the main game. So yeah, I would say if you buy Valhalla, buy Gold Edition, because this DLC is honestly better than the main game. Kind of weird to say that, the DLC is better than the main game, but yeah, this was more fun than the main game. Because it has a better pacing and it doesn't last for 100 hours like the main game. It has a much more, you know, it has a better length, and to use that length to its advantage instead of just making the game long for the sake of it being long. So yeah, if I could choose to like only buy the DLC and not the main game, then I would probably do that. But yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, But I would recommend you playing through the entire game of Valhalla before starting with the DLC. You can start with the DLC after completing the first region in England, so you don't really have to play the game for long until you can go to Ireland. But Ireland, at least for me, works better as a thing to as an extra thing to do after completing the main story. Yeah, it does take place in the middle, though, like before the main game ends. I'm not sure what year the DLC takes place in. But yeah, that is something to keep in mind while playing through the DLC, that Eivor hasn't captured all of England yet. But yeah, this has been Wrath of the Druids DLC. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, part 1 and part 2 is concluded. I honestly thought I would use more than just 2 parts, but yeah, I'm satisfied with the streams and with the DLC. I had very low expectations going into this DLC though, so you know, it didn't need to do much to actually have me satisfied. Like, the only thing I expected from this DLC was like a small DLC with a story that had some mythological elements from the Irish mythology, like just some, and that is literally what I got. You know, small DLC with some Irish mythology put into it. Because like mythology is something that is always interesting. Norse mythology, you know, you have in the main game. It's not utilized as much as I would wish to be honest. But yeah, you have Greek mythology in Odyssey, which is my favorite mythology, and ancient Greece itself is just incredibly interesting. And then you have Egyptian mythology and ancient Egypt, which is also very interesting in Origins, and now Irish mythology in this DLC. So yeah, you get to learn a lot more of what people believed in these times. Yeah, and more of what the mythology is actually believed in, which is interesting. Because we'll always learn something when playing these games, and that's something that the Assassin's Creed games have done very well. You always learn something, and there's always something to be learned from these games. And that is some of the strongest points of the Assassin's Creed series, when you can actually gain some knowledge instead of just, playing for fun. Because, learning history is fun. So yeah. But I will not drag the stream longer than it needs to be. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream, for the people who tuned in, for the people who are in the chat, for the people who show support. Yeah, the next thing I will do is finishing up Far Cry 3. Probably on Saturday I will continue doing that. I will take a break from streaming tomorrow. My voice cords hurt a bit. I'm not used to talking this much. I was talking for 8 hours straight today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys at a later point.